2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Utah Jazz and the Phoenix Suns. And the Jazz start out with the ball. The starters for the Utah Jazz, they've got Malone. Malone is out there with John Stockton. Then there's Edwards. And it's Eaton in at center. A nice shot by Stockton.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Now, here is Barkley. Off target with the jump hook. The pass to Malone. Down low, Malone. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
And the shot goes down.
And Johnson just superb at shooting the basketball. This is a high-scoring point guard who knows how to create space for his jumper.
Stockton passes to Eaton. And here's Stockton. Floats one. It's stolen by Barkley. Here's Marley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's Stockton following the score by Phoenix. Malone. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Now here's Stockton after Kevin Johnson's miss. Malone outside. Back to Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Over West, and it's sent back by West. Johnson kicks to Barkley. Back to Johnson. Pass to Dumas. Here's Barkley, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Bailey's checked in for the Jazz. And so he hits both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Malone against Marley. And it's sent back by West. Dumas the pass to Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now here's Stockton. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Johnson with it, picked up by Malone. Marley no good. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Ainge is checked in for Phoenix. Utah trailing here. Now Stockton. Floats one up. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Johnson kicks to Barkley. Knocked away. Stolen by Stockton. Buries it down low. Stockton's got 6 points.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Now here's Johnson. Inside. He feeds it to West. Malone with the block. That's good from Malone on the assist by Stockton.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
To the paint, shot to stop the run. Rebound, Utah.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now here's Malone. Pass to Bailey. Shoots over Barkley. Barkley grabs the board.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was stunning.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Ainge against Malone. Here's Stockton. Passes to Malone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Kevin Johnson.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Sabalas is checked in for Dumas. And both free throws good for Malone. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Pass to Sabalos. Back to Barkley. And Barkley throws it down hard.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Barkley's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Johnson against Stockton. Over Johnson, and Barkley sends it back, and he's able to get it back. Clock at 6. Here's Malone. Goes up again.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Malone. Suns trailing. Over to the left wing. Double team on Barkley. Johnson wide open. He fires. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Stockton passes to Griffith. Back to Stockton. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Johnson dishes to Barkley. Changes up. And then Barkley with the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Suns getting the bucket. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Jazz shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And Phoenix making a change here. Chambers checked in. Brown is checked in for Utah. And here's Stockton. 8 points for him. Here's Griffith. It's rebounded by West.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Chambers. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Now the pass to Griffith. Left side, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Stockton draws the double out to the right wing. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Utah making a change here. Austin's checked in. Here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Ring shot on the way. And he overshot that one, missing.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
The Jazz have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And he makes the first. Knight's checked in for the Suns. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Suns trail by 3. 1:53 left to play here in the first. Here's Chambers, and it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Stockton against Knight. Shoots. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Free throw good, Stockton.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Dumas, checked in for the Suns. Marley comes in for Ainge. And Stockton drops them both. 1:37 left here in the opening quarter. Knight kicks it to West. Knight taking his time here. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by West.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Utah leading by 3. Stockton with it. He's got 10. For the 3. It's rebounded by West. West has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Back to Knight. Kicks it to West. Good ball movement here by the Suns. It's good. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Stockton passes to Austin. Here's Griffith. He's guarded by Marley.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
West can't hit.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Stockton outside. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. Right back after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Governing the split of second chance opportunities, Jay. I mean, that's what has them in the lead after one.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Stockton, and it's Eaton in at the 5. The shot's good from Stockton. Stockton's got 12 points in the game. Suns trail by 5. Right side, Knight. It's tipped.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Phoenix grabs the miss.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open. Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Knight against Stockton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
And so Knight will bring it up for the Suns. 6-point game. Here's Dumas. Miller, the pass to Chambers. That's no good, and now he's missed two and made two. On offense, here are the Jazz. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Here's Stockton. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Miller. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Timeout.
6 points for him. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Some changes for Phoenix. Barkley, he's checked in for Chambers, and it's Johnson in for Knight. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Passes it to Marley. Al Barkley. A second chance effort. Got a piece of it. Malone against Johnson. Malone, left side. Here's Eaton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 to shoot, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Jazz now, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. It's the Suns with the ball. Good on the shot. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Stockton, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he could not get his shots to drop.
Here's Malone. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Suns trail by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Miller, no luck.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Jazz have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Chambers is checked in for Barkley. Swallows comes in for Dumas. Ainge is checked in for Marley. And Knight subbed in for Johnson. And Utah with a change here too. Bailey, he's checked in for John Stockton. Phoenix shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Malone against Ainge. Stolen by Ainge. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Miller, the pass to Chambers. Suns moving the ball around. It's stolen by Austin. Here's Bailey. The quick look, no good that time. Suns trail by 13. Here's Knight, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And along with the association, we've seen the growth of the G League, the WNBA, 2K League. Chris, which of those have you followed the most?
Well, first let me say I should have been drafted by the 2K League because I'm really nice. Matter of fact, anybody listening to the sound of my voice, I will beat you in the game that I'm talking on right now. But secondly,
I know you will.
I love the WNBA from leading Lisa Leslie, the Cheryl Swoops to my girl Candace Parker. Are you kidding me? The skill set of these ladies, oh, they have game. And I can't say I follow one the most because even the G League and their all-star game I follow. Right now it's a great time for hoops, and all three of these leagues I'm in.
Lock it 2. Here's Heaton. Buries the 20-footer. And the Jazz lead by 13.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Knight into the lane. Takes it off the glass.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Eaton. Back to Malone. Pass to Eaton. Lays it up off the glass. Eaton's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
It's Knight with the drive. Miller. It's rebounded by Austin. Austin's got 8 rebounds in this game. Malone right side. The shot from 20 feet away. They get it back. He shoots again. The shot's good from Eaton. Eaton's got 6 points.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Ceballos passes to Miller. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Here's Bailey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Malone outside. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's the break. Here's Edwards. Goes back up. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Pass to Chambers. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And the pass to Griffith. Here's Bailey. Malone outside. And Miller with the block. Ainge with the ball. Picked up by Malone.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Passes it to Malone. Ainge against Malone. Shoots over Ainge. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Malone's got 8.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
To the inside. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Griffith. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Jazz lead by 15.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
1:39 left in the first half. Pass to Chambers. Over Malone. Here's Miller. Pass to Chambers. They shoot again. That shot off. Some solid defense here from Malone. To the middle. And that one's good. Griffith. He has 6.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
Outside Knight. Lets it go from 14. And he connects with the jumper.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Griffith passes to Malone. There's 48 seconds left here in the second. From the baseline. Rebounded by Chambers.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Ceballos gets the bucket. Jazz leading by 13. Griffith passes to Malone. Here's the floater. Basket good.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
No question, GA. I mean, it takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Johnson surveying the floor. To the inside, Barkley. West trying to free himself up, and it's Barkley missing. 1 second left. And so it's Utah. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And Kenny, what you see out there from the Jazz?
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else: their control of the backboard. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass, and the rebounding numbers aren't even close, Ernie. That'll be something to keep an eye on in the second half. They will be very tough to contain if that continues.
And now with the second half about to get under.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. John Stockton really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
We've got West. Dumars is out there with Barkley. Then it's Marley. And it's Johnson in at the point. Who's out there for Phoenix. Malone against Marley. Malone dishes to Stockton. Puts it up from 12. Drained for 2 points. Stockton's got 16 points.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And Johnson with the stop.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Malone kicks to Malone. Now the dish to Stockton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 18.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now Edwards. Shoots from 12. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Phoenix, trailing by 17. Here's Barkley. Utah with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Jazz passing it around. Edwards passes to Malone. Over Marley. But they'll get another chance. The pass to Edwards. Malone outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stockton. Rebound by the Suns. Barkley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Marley. Kicks it out to Johnson. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Another miss by Utah. Malone. Here's Edwards. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 5.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw good from Marley. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Jazz leading by 16. Malone passes to Stockton. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded by Johnson. Dishes it to Malone. Shoots over Barkley, and it's Malone missing.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Stockton. Passes it to Eaton. He kicks it to Malone. 4 on the shot clock. Over Marley. They grab their own miss. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. They get it back, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Dumas against Stockton. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Phoenix calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from John Stockton.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
Suns trail by 16. Johnson right side. Here's Dumas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Pass to Stockton. Over Johnson. And Utah again with the bucket. Pass to Barkley. And then Barkley with the dunk.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Here's Malone. 10 points for him. He dishes it to Stockton. Releases. It's rebounded by West. West has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Johnson kicks it to West. Back to Johnson. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by West. 14 points for Johnson.
Well, that's a look they always want him to take, because if he's got the space, he's got the green light.
The pass to Malone. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Jazz lead by 15.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
West dishes to Marley. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Johnson attacking. Nice defense from Malone.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Stockton left side. The dish to Malone. Malone is doubled. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Marley no good. Jazz leading by 15. Malone in the post. He's guarded by Marley. The Jazz have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Phoenix calls timeout. A platoon swap here for Phoenix.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Malone. Here is Knight. 6 points for him. Passes it to Chambers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Malone.
And Chambers is aggressive when it comes to getting to the line, using his height and length to get under the skin of the defense.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Knight on the wing. He's covered by Stockton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Phoenix, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9. And he knocks down the first one. Brown is checked in for Karl Malone. Knight hits them both. Jazz leading by 13. Pass to Bailey. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Chambers got his 5th rebound in this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Suns have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And it's Utah's ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The first one falls. And Brown drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 14-point game. To the paint, here's Chambers. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Chambers gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. Here's Bailey. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Ainge. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Pass to Griffin. 1:37 left in the third. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Stockton draws the double. Here's Brown. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Phoenix gets called for the foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw good from Brown. Good on both. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Now, here is Ainge.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for your Suns.
That one is off.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Griffith. Ainge covering. Brown the pass to Griffith. Stockton with it. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Stockton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Knight against Stockton. It's Knight with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Knight's got 10.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Stockton passes to Bailey. It's good. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. Left side, Knight. Three trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Knight. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Knight hits them both. 27 seconds left to play in the third. There's the pass to Bailey. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Suns trail by 12. And here is Knight. He's got 12. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the first one drops. That one misses. It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Utah. 13 points up at the end of the period. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got John Stockton, and it's Griffith in at the 2-guard spot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Suns trail by 15. Outside Knight. And it's Miller in the corner. Here's Ceballos. Back to Miller. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw good from Miller.
2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Jazz leading by 14. Launches it. Trains the three-pointer.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Knight with it. Here's Chambers. And he goes goes in for the dunk.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And the three off target. Suns trail by 15. Knight kicks to Ainge. Eaton grabs the miss. And Utah has possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Here's Griffith. Offensive rebound. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Utah making a change here. And it's Phoenix's ball. Down by 15. Johnson attacking, and it's blocked. One-on-one here. Edwards can't hit.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Johnson outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, but you got to like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
That's good from Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Jazz leading by 13. Malone outside. Eaton the pass to Bailey. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Johnson dishes to Barkley. And Barkley throws it down.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Barkley's gone 6 of 14 on the night. Malone passes to Eaton. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pulls it from the elbow. It's rebounded by West. West has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting for Phoenix, Kevin Johnson.
That's good from Johnson. Malone's checked in for the Jazz. And both free throws good for Johnson.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Stockton against Johnson. Stockton passes to Eaton. That one doesn't drop. West with some nice D. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Down low, here's Malone, and it's Phoenix with the rebound, and it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
Here's Malone trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Here's Johnson. That's tipped. That's good from Malone on the assist by Stockton. Stockton's got 6 assists now in the game.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
And the Suns call time. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Malone with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Malone passes to Stockton. Now here's Malone. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of flowing back into it.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Utah leading by 9. Here's Edwards. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
To the paint, Malone with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. A pull-up. That one off the back iron and out.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight. Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Steps back and fires. Here's Eaton. Kicks it out to Malone. Stockton against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Good. Stockton's got 12 points in just the second half.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Johnson. Malone with the block. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 16.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Johnson attacking, feeds to West. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Stockton passes to Malone. And that one, good. Malone's got 6 in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now Miller. Timeout call, the Suns.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's an 18-point game. Knight dishes to Miller. They could use a bucket. Knocks it loose.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Stockton kicks to Malone. Stockton against Ceballos. Malone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Free throw drops for Malone. That one is no good. Suns trail by 19. Here's Ceballos. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
The feed now to Malone. Over Chambers. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get John Stockton. First free throw is good. Knight hits them both. Utah leading by 17. Stockton outside, and it's in there. Stockton's got 14 points now in the second half.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. This last season, the Thunder became the final NBA team to reach an agreement for jersey sponsorships. Have you gotten used to seeing those patches on the various jerseys around the league?
You know what, Kevin? I have. And they're not as intrusive as I thought.
Me too. I agree.
Yeah, I was so scared of this. I thought it was going to ugly up the jerseys and be bigger than the team logo and things like that. But you know how great this league is when it comes to getting messages out to their fans and promotion. And so we've done a wonderful job. And actually some I really, really like how they fit the jersey, how the colors matches, and the history of the company, actually. So, no, I think they've done a great job kind of just making sure it just slides in there, not taking away the shine from the team.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Shots good by Miller.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset from any offense.
Here's Griffith. Pass to Brown. Here's Griffith. He's guarded by Knight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And Phoenix has possession, trailing by 19. Fires from 18. Offensive rebound, Chambers. He feeds it to Miller.
At the line for your Suns.
That free throw good from Miller.
2 shots.
Both free throws good for Miller. And here's Edwards. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.